Huh. Okay. Mm. Kopieren. Lol. Lol. Nun gut. Dann kann ja Grounded beginnen. Grounded, Monkey Island. Dann kann ja Grounded beginnen. Grounded, Monkey Island. Okay. Äh, okay. Return to Monkey Island. mi6. Ja. lasse es einfach mit den Fehlern so sein, wie es ist. Wird schon klappen. Yep, 0. So, halt 28 kps. Aha. Vier. Ach, das ist schon fast traurig, sich anzugucken. Na gut, versuche ich jetzt mal die andere Richtung, 28 kps. Hä? Wird schon klappen. Hm. Wieso mache ich das überhaupt? Allen Ernstes. Äh, äh, Kekse. Kekse. Nice. Na gut, erster Eindruck für Monkey Island. Ohne Zuschauer. Lohnt es sich in diesem Fall überhaupt? Klar lohnt sich das. So, der erste Eindruck ist schon mal gut. Terrible Toy Box. Lucasfilm Games.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
Sicher die früheren Spiele.
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Erinnere ich mich.
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility.
Verteidigungstechnik.
The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Grog tasters, genau.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck.
Das kann man lesen.
I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine.
Nun, man kann hinzufügen, sobald die Reise begann, haben sie gemeutert.
I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
Genau. Gibt's das.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other.
Je nach Ende, ob man das eigene Schiff versenkt, hat der noch ein eigenes.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or it turned out Elaine already had. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? I defeated LeChuck and he basically exploded. By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. It was the beginning. By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps. and I stole his monocle. Good time. The mysterious voodoo lady. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up.
Und du warst nicht im geringsten schuld.
I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. I got eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Das ist Teil 4. Ich kann mich an den kaum erinnern, weil die Kontrollen ein bisschen wonky waren.
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it.
Yeah.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Okay. Nice. Klar. Ich habe genug Monkey Island gespielt, um halbwegs zu versagen. Beginnt schon mal traditionell.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs? I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No bully. Wow. What should we do next? We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors. Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boom! Ah, he's dead to the world. Sounds real. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Okay.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute. Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs. Exhibit removed. Aww. I wonder if this is drinking water. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at. Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry. We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there. What should we do next? We gotta get scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside. It unlocks the outhouse. Good, you unlocked it. I can't even tell if it's animal, vegetable, or mineral. Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. Ugh, what is this stuff? Smells the same as... It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
It looks like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well. Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Gross. Gross. I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
The words don't look like words. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win! Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves. Hey, hands off! That's our bread!
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I want to feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Don't feed the duck. Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
I want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same...
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days, you have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have...
Gotta run!
How rude.
Some things are better left unknown.
I wonder where this path goes. Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win!
I win!
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I'll find a clover some other time.
I wonder where this path goes. I wonder where this path goes.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
So, jetzt müssen wir noch den Anker finden, einen Klingel stehen lassen und ihrer Wunschgrund wünschen und die Eltern finden. Ja.
Are we done here? We might...
I should find a coin to throw in. I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Aber das ist eine schwierige Entscheidung. Ist kein Laden.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
That was cool. I wish I... That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Habe ich nicht gemerkt. So.
I can stand on my head without using my hands. I wonder where this path goes.
Okay. Speichern.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch!
Hey!
Wow. Das ist echt perfekt. Natürlich. Das ist der Grund, warum es Tape.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
I take it back. That was the best.
Garantiert ein Easter Egg oder eine Sache, die bleibt. Süß, ich mag hier Island.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you. Told you so.
Okay. Ich glaube, das ist das Witzigste. Scurvy Dog ist jetzt der Witzigste, eindeutig.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or would it?
Yes, you do.
Yes, well, yes, you go.
That was fun.
Aw, man, it wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Oh, das ist vernichtend. Kinder können echt furchtbar sein. Na gut, mal jetzt erstmal recht.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Ergebnis wird nicht gut sein, Leute.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days, they have no regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
I want to save 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. It smells bad. you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level!
I win!
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Hey, Chucky! Wanna race?
You're on!
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, man kann es theoretisch verlieren.
I win!
Aber es ist sehr leicht zu gewinnen.
Some things are better left unknown. Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if!
I wonder where this path goes.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one!
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Ah,
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
oh, es gibt so viele gute Sachen, die man machen
I
könnte.
never thought I'd ever find one.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Immer alles miteinander verbinden.
I never thought I'd ever... I stole it from that. It smells bad. I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for... I should throw my coin in and make a wish. What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Danke. Soße und Münzen. Na gut. Verschwindet. Verschwindet sehr schnell, verschwindet schnell. Ich glaube, ich finde den.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what is...
Yes, you know.
Yes, well, yes, you
That was fun.
Aw, man. It wore off.
Too bad. You made more sense than usual.
Boah, das schimmelt drauf. Weg.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Ooh, it's time for the real game to begin. Welcome to Monkey Island. Die Frage ist, also so